Hey, I'm Ava.
Hey, I'm Adrian.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Welcome back to this week's edition of WTHS News.
Ava, let's just keep the acting up to the real actors.
Yeah, let's let the THS theater students show us how it's done.
Our play O Promise Me is about a playboy millionaire who is falling for these two girls, and when he realizes he wants one and not the other, he switches the letters and chaos erupts.
It's about a guy and he wants to be with the right girl, but it turns out he has so many girls and he can't keep up which one.
The play is a lot of drama, but it also has its comical, funny parts in it.
I play the main character. His name is Barry Hollis, and he's a rich boy millionaire, and he always gets his way.
I play a police officer. I come in and beat up the main character.
I play Seth Miller, who really just has to get Barry out of everything.
My character is Mr. Jones.
I am Patsy Linden. I am the girl that Barry doesn't like anymore.
My character, Ralph, he's angry all the time. He's constantly yelling.
I play Ferber, the kind of like well-mannered butler.
I am the daughter of the butler.
My favorite part of the play when the police had came in, breaking the house and took the man, beat him up, jumped him because he took our baby and stole it.
Favorite part of the play is at the end of Act 2, whenever Barry gets called after kidnapping a baby.
The end of Act 2, because we're basically all on stage and there's a bunch of action happening.
My favorite part of the play is when this character named Kathleen slaps a guy named Ralph Sanders for leaving her on their honeymoon.
When this girl, Kathleen, sees Ralph, finally, that she's been looking for, she starts slapping him and chasing him around.
My favorite part of the play is, actually, I can't even spoil it. You would just really have to come and see it.
This year is really different because as I realize this is my last year, I get really emotional with my theater family.
Being a senior is weird because I don't really feel like a senior yet, but it's kind of like sad.
I feel like I have more of a parental role.
A lot of responsibilities are just piled up.
Being the main character for my first play is like really difficult. There's a lot of things that are like new, and there's a lot of things that I have to like work through, like stage directions.
This play is probably the most different because I've never actually had to do a hardcore accent along with other actors.
This one right here is like more dramatic and seriously and focused on what we're doing.
This play is really just different because I've never really done a comedy. It's mostly been like really serious plays.
We have 3 more plays this season. We have Little Women in November, we have our Best Con performance in February, and then we have the abridged works of William Shakespeare in April.
We want y'all to come out and support, and we love you guys. Thank you.
Our dates for the play is tonight at 7 and tomorrow at 7. $6 admission. Come see us.
Is it ever gonna get any cooler?
I don't know. Let's ask Carol Trenton Garman for next week's forecast.
Thanks, Ava and Adrian. I'm Carol Trent Embler.
And I'm Garmin Fikes, and this is your week's weather. Tonight we'll have a high in the mid-90s and a low in the mid-70s. There's no football game tonight, so have fun hanging out wherever.
This weekend will be high in the 90s and low in the mid-70s as you spend your time in the Grove and the Junction.
Moving into next week, we'll have a high in the mid-80s and a low in the mid-60s. That weather drop-off will be awesome for all of our sports teams playing next week.
Swim has a meet on Tuesday and softball plays Thursday, so remember to come out and support your wave. Also, dress up for homecoming days next week.
All right, back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Carol Trenton Garman.
I heard the softball team's doing really well this season.
Yeah, I wonder what it takes to get that good.
I don't know. Let's check with some of the players and see how the season's going.
A couple goals for this season is definitely being division champs, and I want to make it to state, obviously.
The goal for this season is to win state and have an undefeated season.
My main goal this year is to make it back to the state championship and just go undefeated.
So far this season we have been undefeated, so one thing we plan on doing is continuing our winning streak.
Our first goal is to win our division, then hopefully we'll make it to state because we've had a successful season so far undefeated, and hopefully we'll continue to be that way.
This year we've been really successful because 5 out of our 10 starters are seniors, and we all realize that we have one more shot to go all the way.
We realize that this year is not about the odds and just what I'm doing, but it's about what the team is doing, because if one of us does good, it doesn't matter if the team loses.
We put so much time and effort into practicing every day, and we work really hard on trying to string hits together.
Our coach teaches us to never quit, to always keep a positive attitude no matter if you're doing bad on defense or offense, to always keep your head up and play your best.
We all have the same mindset, and every day we work hard, and our goal is to go to state.
We put a lot of hard work into practice. We practice from 2 to 5:30 usually every day. So if we're not good at softball so far, we should be now.
The most exciting team to play is probably South Pontotoc, because it's a lot of competition. It's probably the best team we play.
I'm most excited about playing Northwest Rankin this year. They put us out in slow pitch and fast pitch last year, so I think as a team we're a lot better than we were last year.
Being a senior this year made me realize that I only have one more year to make it back to state like we did my 10th grade year, and that's the main goal that we've had all season, is to win another state championship.
I plan on throwing like a lot of strikes and making sure that I'm throwing them for my team and not just myself.
I have girls looking up to me now, so I have to play my best game and be the best leader I can be.
It feels good to be a senior because it's my time to lead now, and I'm not looking up to anybody else.
I get a little more say in the things we do, and they look up to me, and I just have to make sure I keep everybody's intensity up and play 110% every game.
It's kind of sad because it's my last year, but then again, I mean, it's a big road because you got everybody look up to you, but I mean, it's exciting.
What you listening to?
Party in the USA by Taylor Swift.
Yeah! I'm dancing to the USA! You say getting the lyrics wrong.
I'm not the only one that gets lyrics wrong.
Let's check in with some other students to see if they're like Adrian.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of The Challenge. I'm your host, Jenny Gray.
And I'm your host, Lucy Dexter.
And I'm your host, Scarlett Williams. This week, we're going to be testing to see if people really know their songs.
Let's go!
Okay, so I'm only going to play 30 seconds of the song, and you got to guess what song it is. Okay.
That's Drake. God's Plan, yeah.
God is a Woman, Ariana Grande.
Girls Run the World.
Yep. By
who?
Who
Beyonce.
I know it's Childish Gambino. I can't remember what song.
Yeah, you're
Redbone?
right. Yeah. That's Married by Thomas Rhett. Or Marry Me.
What? Is this our Disney Channel, ain't it? Is that Frozen?
Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place.
No man? What'd you say? Say that again.
No man.
No man? Your man.
Your man.
Your man.
The mobile.
The what?
The mobile.
Why You Play With Me by Kyle.
Maybe he does know the song.
Oh, that's Halo by Beyonce. Who don't know that song? You know, I love that song. I was just listening to it this morning.
Let you go?
No.
Let somebody go?
No.
Let anybody go?
Holla back, girl. I don't know the name
What's
of
the
it.
song? You just
It's
sang it.
Bananas. B-A-N-A-S.
Well, there's no football game this Friday.
I know.
I don't think I can do a Friday with no football.
Hey, let's just go to the field and play some football ourselves.
Okay.